Hey, Spook Junkies, what is happening? Oh, happy Thursday, guys. Wow. Boy, it seems like forever since I've been on. So used to that Monday through Friday thing. But hey, it is what it is. Anyway, this is a new guy that just popped up in Bill Knows, from the Bill Knows channel, I guess. Never seen any of these videos before, so it's pretty cool that it popped up in my feed. Anyway, it's called Unexplained Mysteries. Videos, Scary Stuff. Comp 7. Well, I hope the video's good because the title needs some work. But anyway, that's what we've got. Oh, hey, did you know that controlling or trying to control your pee makes you a better decision maker? I don't know where they come up with this stuff, brother. I just don't know. Some weird stuff. But that's what they say anyway. So anyway, let's just get straight onto this video, shall we? Oh, I'm going to take my sip of coffee before that. Oh, nice and hot. Love it. Anyway, so here we go.
Creepy videos of scary things to be found on YouTube. And not all of them are so easy to explain. From mysterious paranormal ghost sightings down the hall to odd and eerie strangers coming from the woods to your door. This top 10 list analyzes all of the strange activity lurking just below the surface of so-called reality. Number 10. The Lakeview Cemetery in Bull is said to be one of the scariest places to go exploring in all of Minnesota, and mysterious videos like these are precisely the reason why. A ghost hunting channel called Midwest Haunts has caught some really creepy things on camera on no less than 2 separate investigations at Lakeview Cemetery. Stuff that you'd never believe was possible. Paranormal evidence that even they themselves cannot explain.
Pause in front of this monument. Oh my God!
A heavy shadow inexplicably blocks out the camera light without revealing itself on video as it passes by.
Oh, that's crazy.
When the paranormal investigation resumes a few days later, the ghost hunters make contact again in a terrifying way. This eerie mist is sighted near one of the many cemetery statues on a clear night with no fog. So was this paranormal? Well, considering this video was taken near a mysterious patch of unmarked graves, well known for these types of ghost sightings, there stands a chance that it could actually be real. Number 9. This video is from a YouTube channel called Paranormal Nightmares, and it's certainly one of the creepiest moments caught on live streams in recent memory. 5 hours and 4 minutes into investigating a haunted house is when some strange and possibly paranormal activity occurs. It all starts with some ghostly EVPs, and then things get much scarier from there. A sheet of plastic behind them unfurls all by itself, and if you look closely, you'll see the head and shoulders of a mysterious, shadowy figure dart away. It seems to move too fast to be a person. Maybe it's a trick of light, but within an instant, the shadowy figure is gone. Number 8.
I didn't see the shadowy figure.
See that figure? It just walks back and forth every day, all day.
A woman is outside of her house when an anxious reaction to nothing suddenly makes her look up. Walking in the woods is a mysterious figure who gives the woman a fright even from so far away.
It could be anybody.
She sees the figure the next day, and then the next, and then she realizes it's not going to go away. Late at night, their dog wouldn't stop barking in the same direction as the mysterious figure. It senses something is deeply wrong coming from the woods, something worth warning the family about.
He's growling at something, his hair is standing up.
Good boy, good boy.
And you can see there's nobody over there.
The weeks go on, And soon they can't take the suspense anymore. She and her husband see the shadowy figure and vow to get it on camera. This recording is what they encountered.
You know what I would have done is if this was going on each and every single day at that certain time, going back and forth, with a friend, I would walk over there. No, I would go over there and check it out, you know, because to me, it just looks like somebody's just walking back and forth. What about you guys? What do you think?
On the edge of those haunted woods.
Do you need help?
Oh, okay, so they did walk up. See, we'll just let it run. What the heck?
A loud scream that may or may not have been a recording appears to have left them absolutely terrified. That very night, they think a creeping mist appears from the woods in front of their house. Caught on camera is a strange fog on a clear night that they simply can't explain. The husband goes out to investigate what it could be, but warm summer weather is all he finds.
He's in shorts,
the husband and wife go on to claim that they heard footsteps running up the driveway from the woods. But when they check the security camera, this strange and possibly real ghost sighting is what they found.
Oh, no, guys.
Number 7. Ghost hunting at the Thomas Arms Hotel in the UK yields some creepy paranormal evidence for a YouTuber named Love to Investigate. The haunted hotel is said to have many ghostly guests, and one of them appears to have been briefly caught on camera in the background. Watch the reflection in the far mirror, and you'll see it.
Everything's always far away.
A white apparition somehow disappears to the right and then reappears from the left. A strange and seemingly impossible moment caught on camera that only becomes more bizarre with every watch. Number 6. The apparition team recently uploaded a strange sighting of what they think was a ghost caught on camera. In the window is a phantom figure that immediately disappears upon being sighted.
Whoa.
While this could be special effects, it's worth noting that there's a branch in front of the supposed specter, which makes video editing a little more difficult to do than normal, and would require a certain degree of skill to make it look realistic. The apparition team insists that this was a
Well, it's not like you don't have a lot of skillful people out there. They're all over the place. Fiverr, everywhere. But that's
real
pretty
sighting
cool.
done with no computer effects. They understandably were too frightened at what they saw in the window to go
It's behind
exploring the
branches.
rest of the haunted house for any period of time, and so the group
do you
of
guys
ghost
think of that
hunters
one?
retreated back into the woods from where they came. Number 5.
Hold on.
Stacy is
We're getting ahead of ourselves here. Hold on. I want to see that one more time. Okay, now, if you look, when that thing disappears, well, first off, look in the front there. And you can obviously see it's behind those branches. So, could it be edited in there? I don't know. I'm not an editor. You guys need to answer these questions for me. But it looks pretty darn legit to me. Let me know what you guys think of that. It looks pretty good.
They understandably were too frightened at what they saw in the window to go exploring the rest of the haunted house for any period of time, and so the group of
Creepy
ghost
place.
hunters retreated back into the woods from where they came. Number 5. Stacy is trying to have a moment of privacy when suddenly her senses are invaded by what she can only describe as random shapes and noises. To what, she doesn't know. All she knows is she's now scared and alarmed, and so she returns with a camera to see if any strange activity can be caught on tape. That's when she realizes, to her horror, the whole backyard may be haunted. What she calls an odd anomaly floats her way and then disappears. It looks like it could be some sort of flying bug, to be honest, but let me know if you think
Probably.
this video is
I
as
don't-
unexplainable as Stacy says.
must be missing something. I don't
Plenty
see
of
nothing.
people agree with her that this is supernatural. Are you one of them? Number 4.
Wait a minute. Okay, wait a minute. Now, the last part of it I saw, look right down, above all that junk that's on the porch there, the bikes and all that stuff. I saw something move by. Well, a little too big to be a bug. Okay,
to be honest, but let me know if you think this video is as unexplainable as Stacy says. Plenty of people agree with her that this is supernatural. Are you one of them? Number 4.
Not quite, not yet.
Mr. Fitri is a popular Malaysian ghost hunter who has a scared reaction while exploring the haunted house of an old woman who vanished one day into the woods never to return. He eventually comes across a locked gray door that gives him the creeps. Suddenly, he feels eyes on him from all directions. Whatever is haunting this house is onto him. He spins around, suddenly, not wanting to be in this hallway any longer, and that's when he sees it.
Oh, okay, Mr. Shadow Guy.
Guys, kurang jangan heran, malam ini saya serius.
Peeking from around the corner is the head of a shadowy figure that quickly disappears upon his advance. It's not one of his friends because Mr. Fitri is exploring this place all alone. And aside from that, there's not enough room in the small corner for anyone to be hiding. Was this alleged ghost sighting a trick?
See, that's the number one thing. Never do this stuff alone. They tell you that all the time. Did everybody listen? No.
Of the light? A shadow cast from an overhanging leaf in the doorway, perhaps?
No.
Or was the ghost that of an old woman watching his every move that night, hoping he'd discover whatever was waiting for him behind that gray unopened door? Number 3. A YouTuber named Crazy Adventures 1000 knows their room is haunted, and so they set up a paranormal experiment to obtain the evidence needed to prove once and for all that something supernatural is with them in the house. What they've caught on tape is strange and mysterious. He leaves a red ball in the middle of the room, and soon the ghost can't resist moving the object and making it bounce. This creepy video has led to an argument in the comments section that I hope we can help settle. While most people seem to agree this scary encounter is real, at least one person says that it is obviously on a string, though I don't see a handle for them to tie the string onto.
No, wait a minute. That looks like one of those balls that you sit on with a handle. And I can kind of see a handle. At least I think it's a handle. Do you guys see that handle? Because that's what I was thinking at first. I thought it was maybe some sort of string that, well, either they edited it out or you just can't see the darn thing. That monofilament can get really, really thin and almost totally undetectable. That's why magicians use it. Anyway, so let's see what we got. Let me back that up just a little bit, not much. But see, that is, you guys know what I'm talking about? Those balls that you sit on, it's got like a handle, you bounce around. That's what it looks like. So let me get that to about right there. Now look at the top of the ball. Now there, to me, it looks like there's a handle.
Seem to agree this scary encounter is real. At least one person says that it is obviously on a string, though I don't see a handle for them to tie the string onto. So I'm not sure if I actually see.
Wait a minute. The ball looks like... This is crazy. See, now I thought that was a handle. Now I'm not too sure. Because the ball looks like it's bouncing and the handle's doing something different. Tell me if you catch that. Here we go. Let's try that again. Let's back it up a little bit. All right.
Seem to agree this scary encounter is real. At least one person says that it is obviously on a string, though I don't see a handle for them to tie the string onto. So I'm not sure if I actually see the string myself.
There's something else.
Number 2.
That's kind of weird.
Paranormal investigator David of the Creepy Crew explores a haunted guest house that is both scary and, in a bizarre way, sentimental. This spooky retreat is not only one of the oldest buildings in the Costa Rican city of Orosi, but also where he first saw a ghost. Now he's returned to the haunted place to conquer his fears. Except it doesn't go well.
So please move it to the yellow if you're here. Put it to the yellow if you'd like for me to stay here, or put it to the red if you'd like me to leave.
That's some high EMFs there.
Holy cow. Holy cow, dude. Dude, I just got the chills. Murphy. Murph, it's you.
Was that? What was
Outside.
that? Outside? Did you guys hear outside? Here, I'm going to rewind that one more time. Oh, it did say outside.
Dude, I just got the chills.
Okay, listen.
Murphy. Murph, it's you.
Yeah.
Outside.
I don't know how much I trust those things, but I did say outside.
Okay?
He gets goosebumps shortly before his paranormal experiment detects the name Murphy, whispered by an unseen figure somewhere in the same room. They've met before, but this time Murphy has a stern message. More of a paranormal command than a suggestion. Outside, it says, and so outside he goes. With two different paranormal tools simultaneously confirming the presence of a spiritual entity. David has little doubt that scary stuff is haunting this place. What do you think of this particular paranormal video from the Creepy Crew? If you don't believe it's real, maybe you should go there and ask Murphy yourself. I'm sure he'd be happy to show himself to you. Number 1. This harrowing video comes from the Colombian town of Ituango. Two men are driving over a local dam when the road suddenly begins to crack and burst underneath them, and not in the way you'd expect.
What in the world is that? What is that? That would freak me out if I was
As this
driving down
bizarre
the road
video
and I saw
shows,
that.
the water is somehow shooting straight
Yeah.
up into the air in quick bursts. The scientific explanation behind this video is difficult to explain, but basically the ground is so saturated that cars are displacing the water just by driving over it. The end result is called a standing wave, and if you ever see one of these, it's already too late.
Is that
While these
possible?
roadside travelers were busy wondering what's going on, the rest of West Colombia was evacuating by the tens of thousands. As it turns out, construction of the dam was severely behind schedule by over a year and a half. As a result, 600 people were sadly left without homes.
Oh, man.
As for the people recording, it's unknown if they were able to make it off of the bridge in time. Thanks for watching. If you like this video,
crazy.
be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more of everything Bill knows.
All right.
There are some
I gotta stop it right there. Hey, Big Nose. Bill Nose. Great video. I love the narration. The best thing, I don't know. My favorite part was, of course, I have a thing about shadow people. Just got something about it. So that head popping out, that got it for me. As far as everything else goes, I just don't know. Hopefully you guys can help me out with that stuff. But anyway, other than that, it was a pretty darn good video. That would freak me out if I'm driving down the road. I'm sure it would freak you out too, and you saw water coming up off the road like that. That was crazy. The other stuff, as far as like the fog and stuff like that, I don't know if that was truly, if it's, well, I take that back. The guy with the shorts, obviously. Well, no, I don't even trust that, because you got a lot of people out there, even in shorts, that are going in. Heck, Colorado, you see people walking around in shorts sometimes when it's really cold out there. So you're kind of going off of what they're saying there. So I'm not too sure about that. Anyway, great video. I definitely want to see some more of his videos, and we will definitely do that. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. We're gonna keep this short. Anyway, love you guys. God bless, and I'll see you Thursday. Was it Friday? Yes, Friday. All right. Take care, guys. Where is that? There. My mouse always disappears off the screen.